Alright, y'all, we gotta talk because ASAP Rocky and Drake's situation just got a lot deeper than what people think. And we got conflicting stories. But before we even play the stories, we gotta play the clip with ASAP Rocky telling DJ Akademiks why him and Drake got beef.
He was like, I don't want to perform this on some girly shit.
Where did the beef actually begin? Let's rewind. For years, Drake and ASAP Rocky were cool. Industry respect, same fashion circles, same festivals, no public smoke. And then 2024 happens. Drake says Rocky jumped in for clout. Drake's side of the story is Rocky randomly joined the 2024 Drake rap beef. Drake predicted that Rocky would drop music after the beat and said the music would be mid. Basically, Drake's narrative. He only spoke up because he wanted attention for his album. And then ASAP Rocky responds, and this is where it gets personal. In DJ Akademiks' recent interview, ASAP Rocky explains, finally, why he said something.
And then the battle starts. And then
the only reason I said something was because I felt like he took a shot at my girl.
But why'd you pick that though?
Because, hear me out, he just said he was just on tour and said something about my girl. That was like 2 weeks prior to me saying what I said. That's 2 weeks. And
he said something or he performed the song?
He was like, I don't want to perform this on some girly shit. Like,
okay.
Stop acting oblivious. You acting dumb now, gang. You know what's up. You know what's up, gangster.
You just jogged my memory. What I'm saying is there's so much things. I'm stuck on the song where it's disrespectful, clearly.
I'm not just talking about songs. It's things, it's songs, it's shots. Nigga, shots ain't just...
Not even the timeline. Yeah, he's on...
He said that. I said what I said. I realized this battle was between two niggas spawn.
Raps.
He said Rocky saying the only reason why I said something was because I felt like he took a shot at my girl. And yes, his girl is Rihanna. That work line is what set it off.
Yeah. I don't sing this song anymore. You can sing it for me.
And according to Rocky, Drake was on tour, made a comment about not liking performing Work anymore. Work is one of Drake's biggest songs with Rihanna. Rocky took that as a slick diss towards Rihanna, his girl. And that's the line that Rocky says crossed it. Say whatever you want about me, but don't play with my family. That's what prompted ASAP Rocky to drop his new song, Stole Your Flow, on his new project geared towards Drake, which Drake predicted. Which has people legit calling ASAP Rocky out and wondering if part of his whole musical identity is to call out Drake.
What about Drake? I'm just asking. I don't know. I didn't hear what was...
Well, he's talking about a rapper with BBLs. He's talking about Stole Your Flow and still in a flow and still in somebody's girl. Yeah. There's always been that. He's had that conversation before about the whole him feeling like Drake kind of took some things from him, and then we know he's with Rihanna.
Drake had a BBL?
That's what, you know,
that was a rumor.
You remember that. I feel like you made jokes about BBL.
Every time I hear something about ASAP Rocky's music, it's him dissing Drake. Like, does anybody ever be like, yo, ASAP's music is just good? I don't never hear that anymore. I don't never hear be like, yo, Rocky just put out a hot record. All I hear is, yo, Rocky diss Drake, and then somebody will play it, and then you'll listen and be like, okay.
And before we even get to Drake's side, I have to point out that ASAP Rocky did bring up that this has been happening for years. He feels that Drake has been throwing shots at him, and he's not really sure why.
Alright, so walk me down the timeline. Because I thought you were taking shots, like y'all both were taking like little subliminal shots.
Nah, gangster.
So, he just mentions you, which one did he mention you on? Was it push-ups, or was it like the last one?
I don't know. He been talking about niggas, bro. He been talking about niggas throwing shots before the Kendrick shit and all that, bro. Talking about a nigga broad, talking about my girl, talking about... He just...
Was there hype before that?
I don't even know what that is, but I'm just saying, like, is that the shit he was talking crazy?
Yeah,
he was talking crazy, you feel what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Damn, I treat you better, whatever, but I don't know. I think I did alright. You know what I'm saying? And you know how you get. John feels like he got a varsity degree or something. I could treat you better, that's crazy. No.
So, interesting enough, as much as A$AP Rocky was talking to DJ Akademiks about the Yams Festival in 2020, it appears in Drake's side of things, that's when things started moving funny between him and A$AP Rocky. Apparently, when he came and showed love and gave A$AP Rocky the Yams chain, he noticed and he was supposed to perform some funny style behavior coming from Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, who was newly together, and Drake never got to perform.
That year that Drake, and I want to see if, I know all the fan pages are going crazy with this, they're going to either prove it right or prove it wrong. Because I didn't know Drake was here. They said everything was cool with Drake and A$AP up until this point. And Drake invites Rocky invites Drake to come to Yams Day, which he clearly did. You see him here, picture. And, supposedly, who's also in the building is Rihanna. And I'm guessing this around 2020, I don't know the status of Rocky and Rihanna's relationship, but whatever. But supposedly, right, Drake was supposed to touch the stage. I hear that Drake doesn't touch the stage. He is not, I don't know if it's permitted, because obviously it's Rocky's event, it's Yams Day. I don't know if it's not permitted to touch the stage, or he's not given the opportunity to touch the stage. Okay? Now, I'm being honest with this, because I'm telling you, this is word from the mandem. Okay? They're saying this was not really like a thing, but this was something where Drake is like side stage while he's watching his Yams Day. He flew out there to perform. For whatever reason, I think him and his people believe it's because Rihanna's there and Rocky or whatever Rihanna, they don't have him perform. And to the point, he's side stage kind of watching the whole event. Rihanna's kind of there. She's over there smoking allegedly. And, you know, the idea and the thought, and they're trying to tell me it's a quote, but I don't know if this is a thing. They're saying Rihanna acknowledges even to Drake. He says, yo, damn, you're supposed to perform. And Rihanna acknowledges saying, yo, oh, I get it. You're not going to perform because it's insecure dude.
So according from Akademiks and hearing both sides, it was all Rihanna's fault. And yeah, A$AP Rocky had his moment, first time ever topping Spotify globally, salute to him. Album drop, rollout went crazy, fashion, Rihanna, boost, all of that. But let's not rewrite history either. Drake is still the most streamed rapper overall, day in, day out. Catalog-wise, it's not even close. And if we're being honest, this whole tension might not even be worth about the music. Let's call it what it is. Rihanna. Drake really loved Rihanna. That's not even a debate. And Rocky, he didn't just win the girl, he built a family. So maybe Rocky ain't dissing for clout. Maybe he's just protecting his household, his legacy, and his kids. And maybe Drake just never fully let go. And that's hip-hop, that's ego, and that's real life. Just let me know what you think. Is this all about numbers or about the woman? Subscribe to All Essential, and you already know we watch everything.